How's it going, guys? Ketchum Cree here. I've never really done this before. Last year I did a food plot, but I never used poison before for killing weeds and stuff. Right now though, I have another plot that I have plans for, and I got a little jug of Roundup. It's a very little plot. I'm gonna go around and see if I can't kill some of this grass and underbrush. And I was out here with the skid steer yesterday, tore it up pretty good. I do have a little tiller for the back of the side-by-side. It just needs to dry up, man. It is so wet in here right now. But we're going to go through and try spraying the grass that is left here. And this is what the plot looks like. I'll show you right now. So you can see where I drove around with the skid steer there. And then I'm just going to try to get these little bits of grass. We got a little pond. The dog's probably in it right now. Oh yeah, she's shaking in it right now. But I had a low spot like right in there. And I wanted to try to drain it down into this actual little, we got like two little ponds over here, and M's obviously in it already. She's having a ball. Right, M? Right, P? Oh yeah. So that's the plan here today. Let's see what we can get done. Well, I pretty much covered every area behind me. I went over to the pond around there. In between the water and the ponds, every little grassy spot here that's not all turned up and is mud. I hit everything I could with just this guy. What even is this? 1.33 gallons. So we'll see. I'll be surprised how much it kills, because I know it's not a lot for this area. You know, I might need to get more, or even dive into getting like a 10-gallon tub or something that sits on the back of my side-by-side or something like that. But I'm excited to see what it does. Rest of the day here, I think we're gonna hook on the tiller to the back of the side-by-side and run the trails around the property and get that tilled up a little bit, and get to plant some clover in there for grouse or deer, whoever or whatever likes to eat it. So I'm really excited to do that though for grouse. So we're gonna go get that set up right now. So I'm gonna show you guys right now. This is that's my little disc right there, and this part right here will hook up right down here. It'll hook up right in there. It's got the pins right here. So the only thing that stinks about this thing is that when I get to where I want to use it, I got to bring some blocks with me so I can back the tires up onto the blocks and then slide this thing on underneath, because then once I drive off the blocks, that'll be my depth that I'm tilling. So that's the only thing that really stinks about this thing, is that it's hard to adjust how deep you want to go. So it's gonna look like that. I had to back up on those boards, and I put it as low as it can go. It needs 2 pins to go through it. So you got the 2 pins right there. All right, let me take it off the blocks. Probably am supposed to have that upside down, but I need to jack this thing way up in order to even get it in there. But here we are right here. Maybe I could back up into a hole or something and be able to flip that around and get it in a little bit deeper even. But we're gonna run it a little bit and I'll show you what the trail looks like afterwards. Hi Opal, what do you think? It doesn't go very deep. You can see I even ran over this and then I backed up over it, and there doesn't appear to be much tillage at all. So I'm gonna try to flip that around on there. You know, there's just a very little bit. You can't see any of it probably on here. So you can see a little bit of it right there. But I'm gonna try to flip that around and see if I can't get it any deeper. All right, so I got it flipped around. I had to dig a little hole out underneath it to actually get it into the fit. But let's ride that for a while and see what that looks like. Well, you can already see a lot more work is getting put in right there. So we're gonna run these trails for a little bit with this disc on here. You see how well it pushes up the back of my side-by-side though. I can definitely feel it the entire time. We're just gonna try to run it. We're gonna try to run it like that and see if we can't till up some of these trails. Well, guys, we didn't make it far. That is some weak welding jobs right there. Just come right off of there. So good thing I got a welder at the house, because I'm gonna have to re-weld that. Look at that. Broke it right off there. Too much tension right there, I guess. It was actually just starting to do something. It's still not even doing that much, but it was just starting to do something. Jeez, man. Yep, and that was it. Broke her. So I guess that's it for this dealio today. I gotta come through here with the skid steer at some point, and I gotta make this ditch actually go into something. So it is wet now, but like come August, July, it won't be. But you know, it'll make the trail all messy right now as it is, but can't do much with it right now. I need to use the skid steer, so that could be next time I get that back. This is the food plot that I did last year, and that stuff over there that's so green, that is not anything I planted. I don't think. I don't even know what the hell this is. You guys know what that is? That's what's coming up all over there. But in here I do have my clover, some of my clover anyway, that came back. You know, that. A little bit of it. A lot of this over here is clover, but I need to do this all over again. I really do. See how rutted up this is? I did want a little pond right there, so I don't mind that, but I need to. There's a lot of work. There's a lot of work. I need to go get a lot more poison. I need some more poison, and I definitely need the skid steer back, and I need to fix my tiller. And actually I'm thinking I might just weld that onto the skid steer so that I can just lower it down as much as I need to and go back and forth and till things up. But it's not as wet in here as I thought it would be. Obviously in the little muck hole here it's a little bit muddy, but I might clean this up just a little bit myself, and with the shovel and stuff. And there's a couple of sticks that I had cut down over here and move that out of the way. And I gotta get back in here with the skid steer. That's pretty much all there is to it. I'm kind of demobilized today with my tiller breaking, so I might take this camera down and see if I caught anything on there. It does have a solar panel, and last time I checked it, it was on. So that's been here since last year. So I don't know if it caught anything on it. So we're gonna take that out and look at that too. Get that bird out. Get that bird out. Get that bird over there. Bird out. Oh, come on, get this bird. Get that bird, P. Get that bird. Get that bird. You're kidding me. Opal. Get that bird. P, get that bird. Oh, get that bird. Where'd that bird go? You see that bird? These dogs are something else, I'll tell you what. I know it ain't hunting season, but like, come on, that's a bird now. What are you guys doing? Well, there's one thing that I can do out here though. I'm gonna take some clippers, some loppers, and from this food plot right here that is gonna go up, I'm gonna make a little walkway, dude, like freaking a foot, 2 feet wide, you know, like something snug and tight for the deer that actually don't want to go on the main trail where the side-by-side can go and stuff. They can snake through here, you know, and make their way over to that other food plot. So I'm gonna just go through and lop a couple branches, and I think there actually is a deer trail already. I'm just gonna go check it out. So yeah. Well, I went and dropped my side-by-side off at my house and the dogs, and I went and got another thing of Roundup. I'm gonna go to my other food plot there. And because I have to tear it up anyway, I have to tear it up and make sure I get better drainage in there. I'm gonna spray it, kill everything else that's in there, because there is some clover that did come back, but there's also a lot of weeds in there still. So I'm gonna get rid of all that stuff too, and hopefully it all works. From everything that I understand is I was able to spray everything, so this jug should be sufficient. It should be good enough. I'll spray this one, and I'll come back in a couple of days and check out both plots and see how they fared out. Hopefully pretty good. So let's go spray this one. This is the trail coming into the plot, and I do want to do this spot too. I want to get all this stuff right in here, going up and into the plot. So let's begin. Well, that took about 17 minutes or so, but everything back here now is all covered in this guy. So gotta wait a few days. We don't have rain in the forecast at all, so that's good. It won't wash it off or anything like that. It should kill everything in here, and then it'll be up to me to till it all up again. And I might add some fertilizer, I might add some lime. I know everything I had last year, like the clover popped right up, right? So I might end up adding some lime, I don't know, but I'll do that when I seed. But yeah, this has been today out here messing around at the property, trying to get some food plots going, trying to get ready for deer season this year. If you guys have been following me for a little bit, I had a beautiful 8-point last year at 26 yards. 26 yards, broadside behind a tree. He was not in this plot. He was not in the other plot. I had a little bit of bait out, and he came into that and was, right there waiting for me with my bow and arrow, but he never gave me a shot. So this year, hopefully he comes back and he's a little bit bigger even. That would be amazing. All things happen for a reason, and I would love to have a 10-point. That'd be awesome. So maybe that can happen this year. But stay tuned, guys, and I'll show you guys the process and the progress on all these food plots. See you next time.